Okay. We're gonna play Unheard today. We're gonna have an easygoing Saturday and just solve crimes. Um, Thinking about staying on maybe till like 3, but depending on how these cases go, we'll probably run a little longer than usual. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay. So I ate earlier than yesterday, so I should be better than I was yesterday. I was also exhausted yesterday, so I didn't even get to read my book. I just went straight to sleep. I would have said I took a nap, but it ran longer than a nap. I was out of it. Anyways, the last time we played this, we solved the crime dealing with a theater murder. I don't think I blamed the right person. Mostly because the person that did it, I wasn't even looking at them. There was so much going on with the people in the front that I was listening in on them. So this time around, I want to make sure I listen to everybody and everything that's going on. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, here we go.
Interesting. Then someone used the director to commit the murder.
Yeah, they used their phone.
Congratulations, Detective. You've passed the test. Unfortunately, there's no time to celebrate. The real work is about to begin.
Oh, she said this where it get real. Let's do this. Okay.
The 4 events you just examined all happened in the past.
Okay.
Now, we need you to use the acoustic detective system to figure out a currently unsolved case.
So
This
now.
one involves another explosion, only in a mental hospital rather than a police station. It's... how should I put it? Peculiar. A number of agents have already attempted to solve it. None of them succeeded. And there were complications.
But who bombs a mental hospital? Okay. Okay. The names are Elvira, McMurphy, Director, Ray, Maestro, Spoon, James, Tony, Oscar, Jennifer, George, Nellie, Emily, and Clep. For the question? I'm in the way of the question. Who are the real mental patients? Who is Ghost? Huh. Okay, so we gotta figure out who are the real mental patients and who's ghost.
Hello! Welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not even paying attention like
I'm
that.
Elvira. This is my partner.
Hello! Welcome
Okay.
in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira.
Okay, so you're Elvira. Let's put her name is Elvira.
This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Yeah. I am the administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Aha! Yeah. About that.
Okay, so will she be the director?
We're dealing with it internally. It's a minor incident. Not that
Ow.
big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
This is a mental institution. Some of our patients are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape. This one happened to be successful. We have people out searching, but often the patients return on their own volition after a day or two.
How did it happen? This time, I mean.
Let me recall. Right. We were having a therapy session when the patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head.
Oh.
Then jumped out the window.
Your head seems fine to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow. And in this profession, you must be prepared for these sort of outbursts. Roll with the punches, as they say. Truth be told, this situation is very embarrassing, which is why I didn't want to call the police.
You might not have called us, but someone did. You all...
Okay, so if you didn't call somebody, oh, there are people here. Okay. 2 people here. 1 there. Okay, nobody here. 2 people here. Okay, nobody's in there. 2 in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Two others in the bathroom. Okay. I feel like... Okay, nobody in there. Okay, we're already here, so let's listen to the... Hello. Let's listen to the conversation of the people outside, and then we'll go from there.
Also confirmed that one of your patients escaped, which means we're now legally obligated to investigate. A psych case on the loose poses a threat not only to themselves, but to the public. Take us inside. We'll need to interview the other inmates. And get us their files.
Interview? You want to talk to them?
Where are the patients? Just show us the way and we can conduct the investigation ourselves.
Well, if you insist. This way, please.
How did this window break?
This is where the patient escaped. Be careful of the glass on the floor.
I need to see this patient's file.
Okay, they broke out this window.
You mean patient number 68? What do you want to know, officer? I've spent so much time with everyone here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Hold up. Why is this gate open? No wonder you're trying to cover up how easy it is to slip out of here. All the doors are unlocked.
Unlocked? Yeah, that was me. I apologize. I was in such a hurry to greet you earlier, I forgot to lock it behind me.
Oh, you bullshit.
Don't worry, though. I've been here the whole time. I can assure you that no one else escaped.
Let's check inside.
This is our day room. As you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for. Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor in board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
Hey, new arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries.
Huh? Who are you?
None of your concern. Pick your seat and sit down. I don't want any trouble.
Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's a caregiver here.
Oh.
The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be. Saves us from having to hire more help.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
What's she doing?
Watching TV.
But the TV isn't even on. What's your name?
Patient 42 suffers from severe social anxiety that manifests as selective mutism. She talks to no one.
Neither of these two are going to be any help. Let's split up and canvass the rest of the place. Check the room over there, would you?
On it.
Okay, now they're splitting up. Oh,
Have
gosh,
you
okay.
patients here? Yes.
Speak for yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But you are! I told you I ain't!
What's going on here? Are you okay?
It was my older brother. He has mental problems. Shut up! I'm as sane as ever! You're the crazy one!
I'm crazy?
Sorry, officer. I was talking to my brother.
All right then. Ma'am, mind if I ask what you're in here for? I'm a reporter. Before you got sick, you mean. I actually did want to know what it was that got you committed. Are you a police officer? Yeah. Then, will you believe the things I'm about to tell you? Depends.
Maybe.
Let
Right.
me hear 'em first. I'm a reporter. A few months ago, I received a tip saying this hospital was conducting some kind of clandestine experiments on its patients. I disguised myself and checked in to investigate. I've collected all the information I need, but now I can't...
That actually happened in real life. There's a movie on it. This lady, she was reporting on a mental hospital and how badly they were treating the patient. That she actually got herself into the mental facility, and they wouldn't let her out. She wasn't even a patient, but they were treating her like she was. Her experience was awful. Also, it was used on American Horror Story. Popular show, so I'm pretty sure many of you have seen it. But if you haven't, I should really watch American Horror Story. At least the first few seasons. I don't know what's up with these last seasons. Kind of fell off, honestly. But yeah, who was it? Sarah Paulson. She played the reporter who who got herself institutionalized. That's the word. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to see something. But yeah.
Can't prove I wasn't sick in the first place, or that I've recovered. So I'm stuck here with no way to publish my findings.
What exactly have you found?
Here, they use a treatment method on their patients called TAT, Thematic Apperception Test. But it's not the TAT most people know today. Rather, they use the prototype used back during World War II. Basically, it brainwashes people. After the test, patients' memories will be completely erased, and they're conditioned as well. They're programmed to respond to certain sounds, after which they'll follow any command. The hospital then goes on to claim they've been cured, but the truth is, they're nothing more than soulless robots. Tell me, officer, if you were a patient, would you want to be cured that way?
No.
You've absolutely got to get me out of here. I have to expose them. Check my notes. I've got all the evidence right here.
I gotta say, that sounds more like a sci-fi flick than reality. All right, let me see your notes. Wow, don't skimp on details, do you? Let me ask you something else. You ever notice any patients in here who seem like they don't belong? Like they're faking their illness?
Yeah, me. And besides you? Honestly, from what I've seen, at least 44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless. Makes me think this hospital's next step is to experiment on normal people.
That's quite the theory. What about him, huh? Seems pretty legit. Schizophrenia, maybe.
He's sick, but it's not schizophrenia. You made a mistake any layman would make. What he has is called dissociative identity disorder.
That's
where you have multiple personalities. In his case, too. Huge difference between that and schizophrenia.
I see. That I'll have to remember.
Wait just a second. Aren't you getting me out of here?
Afraid I can't. At least, not yet. I'll come back once our investigation wraps up.
You don't believe me either, do you?
I didn't get anybody's name other than her.
Are you done, Tony?
No. Why is this room locked?
Is your name Tony?
That is the seclusion room.
Open it.
I would advise against that.
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there?
Whoa!
You get in here, you cocksucker! I'm gonna kill ya!
What the hell?
I'm gonna kill all of ya!
I must warn you, this patient might be dangerous. He suffers from episodes of acute mania and violent psychosis.
I told you to open this door.
Don't open that door.
Just do it.
All right, just give me a second. I need to find the key.
Let me just stand over here.
Is this one? No, not this one. This will only take a second, I assure you. Ah, here it is.
Great. Open it up.
I'll just wait. Out here.
Who the flying fuck are you? I'm gonna straight up bash your fucking brains
Oh
in.
my god.
All right. I'm gonna need you to calm down,
Right.
sir.
You get that fucking duck away from me, you hear? He fucked me up! I can't think straight. I'm gonna slit his fucking throat, you hear that, huh, Doc? Huh? I'm gonna fucking murder you!
Tell the doctor he can leave, Elvira.
Here, you can leave now.
I'm not sure how interviewing someone... Not me. Just be careful.
He's gone. It's safe to talk now.
Damn, Tony, my man! Look at you in uniform. Could have fooled even me.
Keep your voice down. Though, I could say the same about you. You almost gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira. Charming as always, I see.
Jokes aside, what have you found? There's a whole lot of people out there that have got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
You look around at all?
Not much. Already talked to 2 patients. Crazy guy called Mr. Director and some thief. Gotta say, they both seem totally fucked up, to put it mildly. What about you? Who did you talk to?
Just some delusional reporter. Oh, and a schizophrenic called Silver Spoon. Just like you said, though, both 100% loony.
Okay, so what the hell are they? Is this them? Okay, for dude name of Spoon, I have to remember that. I'll just keep listening for now.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Wait, so you haven't found anything yet? So why'd you call us up here?
I didn't see him, but I know where to find him.
How so?
Process of elimination. At first, I didn't know what to do. No one seemed to be faking it. But then I discovered seclusion room number 4 at the end of this very hallway. Never seen it unlocked, but I know someone's inside, 'cause the caregiver brings food there twice a day. So I played the manic card, and I beat up a doctor named George, which got me thrown in here. Now I can keep an eye on things from the privacy of right next door. And if all the other patients are legit crazy, whoever's in that room is Ghost. I mean, the logic fits, right?
Okay, so Ghost must be in here? That's what you're saying? Or in here? You know motherfuckers in here. Okay, hold on.
Well, look at you, Sherlock McMurphy.
Okay, so...
All right, then.
No, not Elvira. Your name is
Time to
McMurphy.
see who's behind door.
No! You're Elvira.
Get the key from the doc.
You're
Dr.
McMurphy.
Elvira.
Wait, something doesn't add up. What about the escaped patient? Patient number 68. Could he be Ghost?
Nah. Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out? He got himself committed on purpose, remember? To hide from people who want his money and his life. He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
You have a point. Okay, I'll get the key. Where'd that guy go?
Doesn't even have a pocket.
Excuse me, Doc. I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer. We're here to investigate a case.
Who are you?
Police? Who let you in? Do you have a search warrant?
Of course I do. It's right in here.
Something gonna go wrong.
Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
Ah!
Well, damn.
Beef. Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Well, then no way. Hey, wanted to see our search.
So that's
See,
George.
he's got the key on him.
And George is a nurse.
Here, found them.
Tony and I'll check out room 4. You clean this up.
On it.
Hell if I know. Maybe one of the bigger ones?
Hello? Anybody in here?
We know you're in here, Ghost. Come on out already.
What? What?
Empty. He escaped
Hold
them?
on back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense. This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again. No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here? You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
A chest? Wait, don't touch it!
What the? A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle. Now he knows we're here. We need to pull out.
In here I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs nowadays.
You know, I'd much prefer you use that mental energy to get us the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, 'cause I can just waltz out of here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv. Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Huh, good idea.
Arrest? That's much.
We've got our man. Let's take...
You got the wrong guy.
Move it!
I'm sick, I tell you.
And Emily.
Don't do this to me.
Oh shit.
Hello. That.
Okay. She ain't doing nothing but singing.
Talking, but then it went quiet.
Nellie! Nellie! What you writing, huh?
What's going on outside?
So your name is Nelly? Okay.
I heard a bunch of people talking, but then it went quiet.
That was Mr. Director telling us about the test. He said we gotta take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something about, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really...
Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't he?
Whatever. I don't even
Okay, I think this is Spoon.
want to know.
Look, you upset her.
It's all your fault. I told you to shut up!
Hey, Nellie, don't be mad. What you writing? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
I know what she's writing.
Oh, yeah? And how the hell will you know, huh?
You ain't her. Well, you ain't me either. How do you know I don't know?
Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know if you know or not. But you certainly ain't her, so you don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Silver spoon.
Oh, so you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I'm, me, I guess.
No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer. It's not easy. That's why Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, so Spoon has multiple personality disorder. He thinks he's his brother. Maybe something traumatic happened to his brother and he can't let him go, so he's taking on the personality of his brother. Nellie says she's a reporter. And maybe she is. Or maybe at one point she was one and now she's delusional. I don't know. George over there is a nurse here. There's two people out here who are just delusional. I couldn't get their names because she's just humming to herself and he thinks he works here. There's two people in here I gotta go see about. Murphy is in on whatever's going on with Elvira there and Tony. So he's not a real patient either.
It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so George is in there. Where else do I gotta go? Okay, there's nobody in here. George is talking to I don't know who there, so I gotta check that later. I could have sworn there were people in a bathroom. Okay, no, that's them. Hold on. Yeah, there's someone in the bathroom, so I probably gotta check them too.
And personal experiences. Most participants end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is.
Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
Yes, and it wouldn't be if it were just that. The problem is, this hospital is doing more than just a simple test. Something much more intense.
Huh? Like what?
They put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up. Even once the test is over, they lose track of reality, which can lead to the development of multiple personalities.
So they mess with
And
their
those whose minds
psychosis.
are already weak, they lose track of who they are altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Ha! Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts. Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues. Pretty normal, right? Well, during the test, people tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up. Each thought becomes its own character, constantly engaged in a bitter, back-and-forth argument with its other half. Until, finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
That's impossible.
Wait, is she talking about us?
I'm calling BS!
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one running the tests. I just wanted to let you know to be prepared. And more importantly, don't forget who you are.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued. Sounds a little, I don't know, fun.
No one's ever been able to give me a run for my money before. Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of, I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical, my ass! It's a scam, pure and simple. And you can't bullshit a bullshitter. I am unscammable! Oh, shut up. I need to think. Thinking never did you any good. Metaphysical. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Okay, so there's nothing really going on in this room. Excuse me. I think at some point they come in here. I just don't know when. I think now? Yep.
Are both of you patients here?
Patients here?
Oh, God. Oh, God. My stomach. Sorry. I gotta go.
And just where do you both doctors are? Are you both patients here?
Oh, God. Oh, God. My stomach. Sorry. I gotta go.
And just where do you think you're going, pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after you've answered my questions.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these patients.
That's a nice costume you got there, officer. Pretty convincing, even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room for improvement. You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've nicknamed patient 49 Mr. Director. Believe it or
So he's director.
not, he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In his mind, he's making a masterpiece, and we're all just actors. We rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these.
If we didn't even run an act.
Or correct him would just get us nowhere. But if we play along, he'll calm down soon enough.
Mr. Director? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who are you, really? Look me straight in the eye.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. You gotta have a quiet sense of intimidation. You don't need to shout to be coercive. Go back and re-enter through the door. Let's shoot this scene again.
What the hell?
It's not a
Please,
show.
officer, he meant no harm. Remember, I mentioned some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh? Mr. Bathroom Emergency. Was that real? Or just some excuse so he could leave?
Him? He's a thief.
Hey! That's defamation, you hear me? I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Behave! Patient number 36 suffers from an impulse control disorder commonly known as kleptomania. He simply cannot stop himself from stealing. Doesn't matter the person or place.
Ha! I didn't realize sticky fingers were a disease.
So I'm guessing this is Klep. Like Kleptom.
But he's already in here, so why'd he try to run?
Old habits die hard, I suppose. This one was constantly being hounded by the police, arrested multiple times. The sight of you probably triggered a conditioned response from him.
Bullshit! Just ask around. When did I ever get caught? Huh?
Ha! You're saying you never got caught? Then why did you end up here?
Right.
He was a repeat offender, you see, always stealing old phones. The police found it so odd that they gave him a psychiatric evaluation. And wouldn't you know it, he was certifiable. So, instead of sending him to prison, they sent him here.
Quite the nutcase, I see.
Yeah, well, we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the next room.
I see it, officer. This wasn't that big of an issue to
Are
begin
you
with.
done, Tony?
No. Why is this room locked?
Okay,
That much of an
we
issue
heard
to
that,
begin with.
so
The next room.
what are you talking about in here?
Cop should have moved on by now. You want me to take a look, Mr. Director?
No, you should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Yeah, but something don't feel right. That cop from earlier felt like he was checking if we were crazy or not. I mean, for real crazy. You think the hospital sent them?
You may be onto something. After all, everyone in this hospital, barring us of course, was sent by the hospital. They're all part of the masquerade.
No wonder he acted so weird. The only thing a cop ever gave me before were a pat down and a pair of cuffs. None of those weird questions. Good that we got you on our side to see through his disguise. I was about ready to piss my pants. Honest to God, you know how I feel about 5-0s.
Real cops, fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally. Maybe we should simply play along? Once today's over and we've taken control of this place, the truth will finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out. If they're gone, we can get started with the plan.
Hush! What did I just tell you? For now, we lay low.
Boring.
Okay. So the question remains,
How was I doing, Mr. Director? Like a real professional, yeah?
It was an exceptional performance. Not only did you deliver your lines with passionate bravado, your improvisation was on point.
Wait, what?
Always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Sorry. Occupational hazard. Once I get in character, I'm no longer reciting lines. I am the character. Now, I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance I ever given. For most of my roles, I've done months of research. If I had more time, I'd have checked myself into a real mental hospital for at least 6 months. Stanislavski's system pushes me to fully embody my characters by learning how they really live.
Yes, of course. What about the cops? Have they left?
Good thing you heard the siren and figured out a plan quick. If you hadn't sent me out there to stall them, God knows what they would have found by now.
What are they even investigating? The runaway patient?
Yeah, that's what they said.
this for you, Oscar?
But, at least to me it seemed like that was just a cover-up. They didn't even check out the room where number 68 escaped. They barely even looked out the window, too. Nope. Both of them went straight to the patient rooms.
You don't think they're looking for Jennifer? Could they be on to our plan?
At first, that's what I thought, too. But now, not so sure. Seemed more like they were going around looking for someone sane.
Then they've lost their minds as well. Looking for sane people inside a mental hospital?
Cops are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm gonna go out and check again. I'll let you know.
I'll go check room 1 as well.
Let's go!
Okay, so if you're checking room 1,
Stop following me.
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did. I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it. You're a complete schizo. Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
okay,
No,
it seems like Spoon might be the only mental patient here.
show can't end like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time, the lies, the manipulation,
Yeah.
don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. They probably want to steal my company while I'm not there, too. Your company? When did it become your company, huh? Oh, shut up about your stupid company. No one cares. Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control, all we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
To leave. Then this
Police knew to show up at just...
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Jennifer then? This could turn out bad for us. If the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here.
So the patients are running this.
Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call. So what are you looking at me for?
Hand it over. And whose phone is this?
From that stupid cop earlier. But you know what? Here's what's really weird. Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police? How many other phones have you stolen?
I don't got any more phones, but I do have this. You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote? Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a... Would you
Got it from
steal
who?
a TV remote? Got it from Ray earlier.
From Ray?
It looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist. That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble. Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined. All our efforts down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But I never learned to return stuff.
Make it happen.
Right, he just noticed steal,
All right.
not give
That's
back.
odd. We've been here for a while now, but there's been no sign of Nellie.
There was some kind of weird sound earlier, so she went to check. Probably went to the bathroom.
It was indeed. Wait, to the bathroom, you said?
Okay, that's when the explosion happened.
Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like one.
I'm trying to see before Nelly went to the... What's I here talking about?
Personalities. In his case, too. Huge difference between that and schizophrenia.
I see. That.
The watchdogs... You don't believe me either, do you?
Why you even bother, Nellie?
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
You've heard about the Unabomber, correct?
Huh? Who do you think I am? Of course I heard of them.
Mm-hmm. Henry Murray, the inventor of TAT, used his test to evaluate soldiers during World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students back in 1959?
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects. And, well, you know the rest. Over a period of 18 years, he ended up making and sending at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to say is, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
Yeah, because Ted Kaczynski was the Unabomber.
Well, I'll be damned. Then that Henry Murray fella's got blood on his hands, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Science and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong. It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality. I have nothing against the doctors here. Really. I simply want to get the truth out. It's my hope that people can learn to respect humanity while still pursuing science.
You move me. A reporter with a heart of gold. You know, if Mr. Director had his say, he'd just shut up! He told you not to tell anyone! All right. My lips are sealed.
Okay. They're not.
You hear
Just in my
hear that?
Oh, you can hear it too? Thought it was just in my head.
No, it's definitely real. Sounds like it's coming from next door.
All of you are hearing things. Need to up your meds.
I'll go check.
Okay, you go check. Tell me what it is, because I'm going with you. I still don't know who these two people are. Come on, I'm walking faster than you.
Who's that knocking? Ray? What are you doing here? Who did this to you?
I'll explain everything later. Quick, gun.
Okay, so you're Ray.
Tie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say. Oh, speaking of doctors, Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her too.
Dr. Jennifer?
So this is Jennifer.
Doctor? Doctor, wake up!
Where am I? What happened?
Someone apparently knocked you out. Got some blood on you there.
Who?
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there.
Right, I don't know.
Wait, you went out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh? Hey, what are you... Ray!
Oh,
What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Jesus Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too? She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to do? And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next, those psychos jumped me.
Huh? Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took it.
Clap stole
Oh,
it.
wait. Oh. God damn it, it's gone.
What?
Not my phone, something else. Caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the rule here.
Well, that's stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even...
He had the remote to the bomb.
How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar, oh right, and Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. But as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
So, no, I don't think the director's Ghost because he's still here. Maybe Oscar?
Yeah, they want to take over.
Or
the
unless Ray's
hospital.
lying.
That's why they didn't escape. You haven't seen George, have you?
No. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Then what do we do? It's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Honestly, I think the two of us can hold them off. Klept, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and I, we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go. Stay calm. We've got this. No.
Okay. Okay, so if I'm going back, I feel that they were already stuck in this bathroom, so it don't even matter.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier. Perfect.
I feel something.
Nick Murphy! $300, pay up!
Oh, I know. Just gotta wait till after I get out. Got no money in this shithole.
Hey, you want to do business with me? You do it my way. That means no credit. I already made an exception, letting you try. Now that you know it works, you gotta pay up. Unless you want me to tell Jennifer you stole her phone.
Don't be a rat. All right, fine. How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can sell it to someone else.
I can live with that. Hand it over.
Wait. Before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped.
Nope.
68 yet? The one who escaped.
Nope. Not as far as I know.
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you...
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Perfect. Anyway, here's your phone.
No hard feelings, huh? Next time, if you got money, we can do business.
Okay, where you going?
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
Business deal? I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
That's I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt him, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, well let him be for now.
And the Maestro. So you're the Maestro? Okay. I'll come back to not talking to nobody. I'll come back to listen in on them. Let me just see what's going on here.
Fine, well let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send him away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police to us. When that happens, I need you to give a winning performance.
Don't you worry about that. I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. They won't know what hit 'em.
Perfect. First, we'll take control of the hospital. Then, we'll rescue Maestro.
Seriously, though, that test Maestro went to, what's it all about, huh? You guys keep saying he's fucked. What the hell did I do to him in there?
I didn't know much about it myself until I spoke to Nellie. She calls it a thematic apperception test, or TAT.
TAT? What's with all the acronyms nowadays? Can't hardly tell what the hell something is. Don't even know it's legit. You know Nellie. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, you ask me. Who's to say she's not just making shit up on the fly? You really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter? Yes. It's like I told you already. This isn't a real hospital. No, this is nothing more than a reality show. And the reason you don't remember is for exactly this reason. The test. That TAT has brainwashed all of you. You don't even remember who you really are.
Brainwashed? The hell?
Yes, all of us. We were participants in this theater verite. Over time, the rest of the crew, the true evil behind this, manipulated our gray matter using these so-called tests. They made us believe we were mental patients. Mental patients! Fortunately, my experience as a director allowed me to see through their wiles and maintain my true sense of reality. A professional like me can spot an amateur from a mile away.
No wonder those doctors keep telling me I'm sick.
These doctors, they used these tests to toy with our brains, giving us all sorts of wild hallucinations. Once our heads are adequately scrambled, they give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending reality show, day by day losing more of our hold on reality. In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're not...
Okay, wait. Because now I'm thinking, who are the real mental patients? Spoon seems to have a disorder where he has like multiple personality. But the way the director's speaking, it sounds like he might be a little out of it too. And maybe it's not Spoon?
Nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God, oh God.
Gotta know what they're saying. You know, I'm just gonna assume that you're Emily. I'm gonna assume that you're James, because those are the only names I have left. And y'all got absolutely nothing going on. Nothing at all. Ma'am. 50 weeks off. Okay, if I know Oscar comes in here, but I don't know who he talks to or what he talks about. Okay, I'm sure we'll go on in here.
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're an expert when it comes to art, yes? I was hoping you could evaluate a painting for me.
You've come to the right person. Not to
Wait.
boast, but...
Is this the Maestro from the beginning case where he was having an art exhibit and then he wanted to claim that his paintings were stolen so that people can go looking for it, and then once they did that, it'll put like more hype into his art, and wow, you know, people would love this so much they'd want to steal it. Is this the same guy? I think it is.
a piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Of course, of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here. If you could just take a look.
What is this? This isn't artwork. This is a map?
Indulge me if you would, and listen to the music. Anything?
There is something. Wait. I need to get my thoughts straight.
Take your time.
Hypnotizing this man? Music about to have me take a nap. Okay. Tony and Elvira are on the move. And we're still here listening to this music.
I see it now.
Tell me, what do you see?
I see an interrogation. Yes, inside a police station.
Who are the police interrogating?
I don't... Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice. Silver Spoon?
What are they questioning Silver Spoon about?
Something about drugs. Yes, I remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Excellent. Let's move on to the next picture.
Another one? What about the painting you said I was here to evaluate? What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, Maestro. It's just a small test. One more picture, and we're done.
Another map?
Do you recognize this place?
It looks familiar. Yes, I know. An art gallery.
Describe the art gallery for me.
It's crowded. An exhibition will start soon. Wait, there's an empty frame? But why?
Exactly. Why is that?
Give me just a moment. No, it can't be that either. But then, who took it? The real painting?
It's fine. Take your time.
I'm trying to get to the part where Oscar goes into the back room. But I need to know what's going on back there. Who's he talking to? But I don't know what she's doing to Maestro over here. Got him all confused. Cat is making noise behind my green screen. My boy. No. That's the cat. Definitely the cat. Okay. They're now talking to the director and Clip. Excuse me. Well, you can't think of nothing, buddy. Come on, Oscar, go to that back room. He was just running the test. George is running the test on the maestro. Wait, who are the real patients? Spoon, Emily, James? Ray is a nurse, so is George. So is Jennifer. Where's Jennifer? So is Jennifer. Is the director one? I'm gonna put director. I don't think Nelly is she fishy for clip. Elvira, Tony, McMurphy isn't. Oscar isn't either. Or maybe Oscar is one too. Maestro. We're not just gotta find out who is Ghost. I don't know that one. And I'm not quite sure if I got the mental patients question right. Anyways. Okay. Now they're going to see McMurphy. Who's pretending by cursing and whatnot.
Oh, it's Sean. Yes. Nice to see you again. Oh, and Ms. Reeves is here too. The painting was stolen. Someone stole my painting. No, that's not it. I had my own painting stolen.
Yeah.
It was part of my exhibition. I spent so much time and effort on my painting. I would never let someone steal it.
Oh, but you did.
Part of my plan. Yes, the painting was retrieved in the end too. The lost art returned.
Yeah, the art was returned.
Oh, I'm afraid your symptoms haven't improved.
What are you talking about? Didn't you ask me to evaluate paintings for you?
This was an evaluation, except it was a psychiatric one. We call it the thematic apperception test.
What?
The TAT.
A psychiatric evaluation?
Yes, tailor-made for your symptoms. I also use role-play therapy to supplement the effects. Unfortunately, the results are far from promising.
What's wrong with me, exactly?
We used images to hypnotize you, allowing you to see and hear things from your past. When you saw an interrogation, you could remember the stories Silver Spoon told you. The problem is, when you saw the image reflecting yourself, you weren't able to differentiate between delusion and reality. You sank further and further into your own fantasy story, allowing you to escape from the bleakness of your own reality. You staged the whole theft. Quite the coincidence, and a little too convenient, don't you think?
George! Doctor! What you said, I don't quite understand.
Don't worry about it. You know everything you need to know. Now, answer me one question. Who are you?
I'm the No. No, I'm... Patient number 29.
No.
Yes.
There you go.
No, you're the maestro. Don't listen to him.
Now, just make sure you keep taking your medication on time. And trust me, you will get better.
All right.
Patient 29 shows little improvement. If anything, his symptoms may be worsening. For situations with which he has an anecdotal connection, he is able to discern the projected narrative from reality. But in cases where he has direct experience, his ability to distinguish between the two is severely blurred. Prognosis remains guarded. I strongly recommend continued treatment with antipsychotic medications, as well as TAT and role-playing therapy to see if conditions improve. And we should schedule him for a full reassessment in 6 weeks' time.
Okay, so George seems full of shit. Am I sure you're okay?
Why isn't the gate locked?
Excuse me, Doc. I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, we know how this goes.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Need to know how Oscar gets to talk to James.
James?
You! Stay away from the gate! Get your ass back to the day room!
For crying out loud! You really think you're a caregiver, huh?
What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control.
Did I put James? Okay, yeah, I did.
I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right? Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You notice anything off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way they were interrogating every single patient makes me think they're after Ghost, too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe they got it, too. Anyway, what have you found so far?
I haven't locked down Ghost yet. But I did find his Plan B.
Plan B?
Pure coincidence, actually. The TV remote went missing, you see, and the button on the TV doesn't work either. It got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone left the room, I opened the TV set. Guess what I found?
A bomb.
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode. I bet that's probably why he took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station. To kill his crew and fake his own death.
Right.
But why would he plant another one in the same place he's hiding?
That's why I said it must be his Plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly knows he's still alive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head and we wouldn't be in here. Ghost probably planted the bomb for just such an occasion as this. He can blow the place sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Not this time. Check this out.
What the hell is that thing? Looks like some kind of sci-fi gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog for $29.95. Batteries not included.
Why?
I don't get it.
This is my Plan B. When Ghost tries to blow this whole place to smithereens, this thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV won't go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Now that's smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit. Huh? Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops. They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Fuck. Months of work down the drain.
What do we do now?
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now. So let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
The day room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
Okay, let's see.
Huh?
There's this thing
What's
called...
that you're holding, Emily?
No, Emily, stop!
Hey, Emily! You gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it. There's this thing called a remote.
Holding, Emily.
Don't do this to me!
Okay.
Maybe one of the...
Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Well, you got knocked out in here. Okay, so the only thing I gotta answer to is who is Ghost?
Ruined. All our efforts down.
I don't have the answer to that question. I'm sure you got a damn thing going on in here. I don't think it's George. George just let himself get knocked out. I don't think it's Emily. Is it director? You need to answer all two questions. Right now, none of them are correct. Damn, none of them are correct? Like, I definitely think Spoon, Emily, and James might be. I don't know who Ghost is.
Come to the right person. Not to boast, but a piece is pride. Why is it you wanted me to... meet you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're an expert when it comes to art, yes? I was hoping you could evaluate a painting for...
Or is Emily the only mental patient? No, because say who are the real mental patients?
Wait till after I get out.
That was Mr. Director telling us about the test. He said we gotta take over the hospital so we can...
You don't think the director might be a little insane? I mean, the man think he's playing a role. Okay, so what if I take out director? There should be more real patients. Spoon, Emily, James, Clap. Okay, let me see. And there's more patients? Does that mean? No. I know it's the director. I think Jennifer fine. Maybe Jennifer even fine. I don't damn know. Okay. I don't think Emily's the ghost. Definitely not Emily. Okay. If not George, apparently. Is the director? No. It's not the director, because saying Oscar? It can't be James. James is no, okay.
Hello! Welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in?
I think Oscar is a patient. Who's Ghost though? There shouldn't be this many real patients. Okay. So Oscar isn't one? Or maybe Oscar is one. But the director has to be one. Keeps talking about playing a movie role.
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
Business deal? I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
That's I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt them, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, we'll let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send them away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police to us. When that happens, I need you to give a winning performance.
Don't you worry about that. I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. They won't know what hit him.
Perfect. First, we'll...
Okay. Maybe the director and clip isn't, because they just said give a winning performance. That means there's other real patients here, and I'm not.
Hello, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Yeah.
Put a stop to it. Also, something about, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really...
Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't...
Don't be a rat. All right, fine. How about I just give it back, huh? Then
Oh, there should be more real patients. Okay, hold on. I don't think... Throwing me off, 'cause I don't think Clap is one. He just said given a winning performance. Oh my gosh, this was hard. Let me take off Clap, see what happens.
Come in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in charge here?
Yeah. I am the administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Aha, yeah. About that. We're dealing with it internally.
So, does that mean that Nelly is a... Yeah, what? All names marked correctly. You need to answer all 2 questions. Right now, none of them are correct. Now the recorder will play at the beginning. The names you marked will still be there. Keep searching, find the truth.
Hello.
I'm not getting it because who are the real mental patients? The director, Maestro. Let me take off Nelly. Spoon, Emily, James is one. Clap. Who's to say how many mental patients there really need to be? Well, Maestro can be a mental patient because he's not lying. We saw the case where... I'm about to look this up. George is not a mental patient. Okay, how about I take out Clip? And I put Nelly. See what happens there. Okay. Take out Nelly. Put Clip back. Oh my god, I listened to every conversation here.
How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira.
Your inmates. And get us their files.
Interview? So much. That was...
That they're still stuck in a mental facility.
Hey, new arrivals!
Grab your...
Via social anxiety.
Where do you think you're going, pal?
Problems. Shut up! I'm as sane as ever! You're...
I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these.
Shoot this scene again. Bathroom emergency. Was that...
Not big of an issue to
Are you done?
Tell the doctor he can leave. Oh, I could say the same about you. Your improvisation was on point. Always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
Yeah!
See what I mean? So can have one answer correct, and I think it's Ray. And I suspect it's Ray because let me check forward all the way back there. When Nelly went in the bathroom to save him, he hit her over the head. Here we go.
Who's that knocking?
Doctors.
Right.
What?
I was talking with James. Oh, had this cracked ashtray next to you. Threw me in the...
What to do? Everyone is...
Still in the treatment room? But you and I, we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go. Stay calm. We've got this. No looking around, just stay quiet and...
Idea.
Come on.
Anyway, better her than us, right?
Why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there. Wait, you weren't out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh?
Hey, what are you... Ray! What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What do you even...
He's not out cold because he's in on it with them. He's also not a mental patient. So he's not a patient? Or is he a patient? Oh no, there shouldn't be this many patients. Okay. So I put somebody here who shouldn't be a patient. Let me take off Oscar. But I know that I got Ray right. Okay. Put back Oscar. Take off director, put back Oscar. Take off Oscar. Nelly and director. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start bringing in the director completely. Oh, what is going on here? I don't think George is a patient. Let's take out clip. Okay, there should be more patient. I've tried to do this every which way. Man, Murphy isn't a patient though. Okay, hold on. So is Spoon faking it? Okay, I know Emily's not okay. James doesn't seem okay. Clep is a thief. No, not Jennifer. Director thinks he's conducting a play. Something's not right upstairs with him. And Spoon has multiple personality disorder. What do you mean? The director literally talks to himself. Okay, hold on, let me see something. Well, he don't talk to himself, but he got... Okay, so that was right. This is Ray. But then... Is Ray also a patient? Okay.
Hello! Says, how can I help you? I heard your siren. I'm out.
Okay, given that Emily's a patient. Oscar's also a patient.
Myra,
I heard him talking to the director about how the patients are going to take over the hospital.
Yeah, I am the administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
You look a little young.
I mean, she's over here singing to herself.
Considerably, if I
put Maestro.
say good things about.
Hey, Nellie, don't be mad. What you writing? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Okay, here's the thing though.
Once you're put away from life, I'll be the only heir. I'll have a proper business to run. Get out of here! I can't be hurt. I'll be the only heir. I'll have a proper business to run. Get out of here! What the hell do you know about running a business? All I'm saying is leave me out of this. You got it?
See, even now he's still talking to himself, so he has to be a patient with that spoon. Okay, spoon is a patient. I don't think Meister is a real mental patient. I think he's just being forced here.
Get the fuck out! Stop following me!
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did! I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude.
What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right? Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
See, Oscar is a patient.
No way it's a coincidence. Do you notice anything off about those cops?
I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer. We're here to investigate a case.
Police? Who let you in? Do you have a search warrant?
Of course I do. It's right in here. Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
Ah!
Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Okay.
Happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next, those psychos jumped me.
Huh? Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took it.
Oh, wait. Oh. God damn it, it's gone.
What?
Not my phone, something else. Caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the rule here.
Well, that's stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar, oh right, and Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos.
Alright. Clap. No, not Elvira. Clap. Silver Spoon. Oscar. Director. So do I take off Emily? And James? Okay, there should be more. Okay, Clap, Silver Spoon, Oscar, Director, Emily, and James. But if I take them out, it's gonna be like, there need to be more. But then when I put them on, okay. Oscar, Director, Spoon, Emily, and Clip. And leave it like that. What? I don't know what they're asking me. I'm totally not gonna look this up. Okay, I know that Ray is Ghost. Ray was the one that had the detonator. Klep stole that, just like he stole Jennifer's phone. But somehow he ended up giving it to Emily, thinking it was the remote to the TV, which it wasn't. What I'm not getting is, who are the real mental patients? It has to be Emily, James, I mean, right? That's what we would gather. Okay, so it's not James, but James, and if he was faking, see, someone I'm looking at, they put Oscar. They put Oscar director. Not Maestro, not Nelly. Spoon, Emily, and Klep. And I'm pretty sure at one point I had this, but they told me no. Or they said I was missing one more person. Let me see. See? Unless this is crashed somehow. Maestro doesn't seem insane to me though. I mean, should I put him? Looks like there shouldn't be that many patients. See, Oscar director, Maestro, Spoon, Emily, Klep. So then they took out Oscar, but they left Maestro. How? Well, okay, wait. I can tell how Oscar wasn't the a mental patient because he was talking to the director about how he was putting on a performance. Um, and he was pretending just to get the cops out of here because, But if the patient wanted to run the hospital, so how wasn't he a patient? And why was Maestro a patient when Maestro wasn't lying about, being an artist and the paint being stolen? This case confused me.
Excellent work, Detective. I have just one last question for you.
Okay.
I have just one last question for you. Who are you?
Cameron, director, Cleb, detective, Tyler, Emily. I don't. I'm not Cleb. I'm not Cameron. I'm not detective, director. I'm not Tyler. Number 68?
Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment.
Excuse me, I'm a patient?
Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
Plot twist. Oh, what am I meant to be doing?
The drugs ain't mine!
That?
That painting is not from lost.
Fuck. Not me. Don't believe them!
Don't take the test.
Wake up!
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. So we were being warned this whole time not to take this test. We were made to believe that we were detective the whole time we were a patient. So were we the ones that that did the bombing? Were we essentially the director or? Because really, who were we? Well played, game. Well played. I'm over here thinking I'm a whole detective out here. I'm thinking I'm a whole detective. Whole time, I'm a patient. What are add-ons? Delete through script. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing it if I'm a whole patient. But match the actor with the role they play. May plays. Okay, I see. Okay, match the actor with the role they play since the day of the deal on Duck Hill, who have had both chips and in what order. Okay.
Not a damn thing. Why do I always get stuck on lookout duty? As a janitor, no less. I'd rather be sitting behind a bar like you. I'd pour myself a shitload of free drinks.
Let me see something. Hold on. Who are you talking to? Who else is here? Oh, there's somebody back there. Okay. There's a lot of people back here.
it's all good. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, we just got here. What? Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. We'll just wait inside. Oh, don't worry about it. Nice to have a bit more time to prepare anyway. Yeah, I'll let the others know.
What's the news?
The director's running late, but it's all good. Good morning. Do you have a reservation?
No, we aren't staying. We're just meeting someone here.
Oh, okay. If you care to let me know what they look like, I'd be happy to send them your way when they arrive.
Appreciate it, but don't worry. He knows us.
If it's okay with you, we'd like to look around. As you wish. Let me know if you need anything else.
The director's going to be a little late, but recommends we use the time to practice, since
Okay.
we're the first group up.
What's up with this dude anyway? He says he's in a rush, but he wants auditions? Why doesn't he just cast and be done with it?
He can't afford to screw up the casting, because there isn't much time for retakes. On account of the non-linear story. It's a pretty darn complicated script, you know?
Oh, I completely agree. The problem's getting my head around multiple things happening at the same time. I don't know about you, Leonard, but I could definitely use a bit of rehearsing.
Which studio invested in this convoluted mess anyway? It's a box office bomb waiting to happen.
Well, don't quote me on this, but I think the director has an outside investor. One who doesn't have to worry about the take on opening weekend.
You know what? I think I heard something about that. What was it? Some kind of lab or something?
Whatever it is, it's none of our concern. We're here to do our jobs. It's not like any of us is a shoo-in for these roles anyway.
Since the director's late, anyone mind if I go get changed real quick?
You're changing? You do know this is only an audition, not a real shoot.
Well, never hurts to be prepared. Do whatever it takes to get into the mood, right? I even brought some props, just to have something to hold in the scenes.
Suit yourself. Did you memorize your lines yet?
Sure did.
Fine, but don't take too long. We'll be rehearsing right here.
Gotcha.
Actually, I want to get changed too.
Whatever.
So now everybody
The
want to
two
get
of you
changed.
might as well run your lines while you're at it. I'll be here rehearsing with Linda.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so you're Linda. By the time I get a name.
You and I have
Bro,
a scene
anyone
right
else
off
I
the
can get
bat.
changed?
Want to try it out at the bar?
And for your
Drinks on me.
we do
Sure.
change.
Thanks.
Take a left and then go.
Get changed. Pfft. It's always the amateurs who worry about that kind of ridiculous shit. Bet you $5 Andy hasn't got his lines down.
I'm not taking that bet because I agree with you. No, costumes didn't help at my first audition. Acting is what's really important.
So, what do you want to drink? You're not allowed to pay.
Won't argue with you on that. Mineral water will do. Don't want to mess up my voice.
Smart. Waiter, 2 mineral waters, please.
Alright, Benny. Welcome in.
Whenever you're ready.
Hope you're having a great day.
Fine. Just stay behind me and keep your trap zipped. Don't say a single goddamn word. Don't even breathe. Why the fuck did Barry have you come with me on a deal like this anyway?
Oh, Barry told me to drive you. Said I can learn a thing or two.
Right. Learn a thing or two.
Okay, so I don't know his name.
Oh, he also told me there are 2.
Okay.
I'm not taking that bet, but will do. Fine. Just stay behind me and keep your trap zipped.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Fine. Just
2 mineral waters, please. All right. Whenever you're ready.
fine. Just stay behind me and keep your trap zipped. Don't
Okay, so who are you playing? Her name is Linda. And then there's Leonard. But I don't know who they
say a
play.
goddamn word. Don't even breathe. Why the fuck did Barry have you come with me on a deal like this anyway?
Oh, Barry told me to drive you. Said I can learn a thing or two.
Right. Learn a thing or two.
Oh, he also told me there are 2 chips a set, and he wants each of us to take one, just to be safe.
Safe. With you. Right.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's not like I volunteered.
Problem is, you lose things all the fucking time. What are we supposed to do if you lose this? I should keep both, for your own good.
Okay, fine. If you think that's best. Jeez, you don't have to pile it on.
Why do I always get stuck with the morons?
Damn.
Were you improvising, Linda? I don't think that was in the script.
Oh, sorry, Quinn. I went through and tweaked a thing or two, to try and bring
Okay, so his name is Quinn. No, not Leonard, Quinn.
the character out. Didn't mean to confuse.
What was the question? Hold on. Since the day of the deal on Duck Hill, who have had both chips and in what order? Looks like this lady. What's her name? Linda? Looks like Linda have had both chips. But his name is not me. This is Quinn.
I'm fine with it, but I don't know about the director. Looks like that's it for me in this scene.
Well, thanks for the help.
No problem. Looks like you've got a lot of scenes. I'm gonna let you practice while I go see if those two have changed yet.
All right. See you in a minute. Here's your water. Thanks. Just leave it there.
I think Linda for now.
Thanks. Just leave it there.
What do you mean in what order? So I think Quinn first, then Linda. That's what I got for now.
That chip you wanted. The one you're offering $5 million for? Barry has it, and he's willing to sell. But it's also an opportunity for us. I'll make sure I'm the one who meets with you, and you're gonna decide, you know what? You don't feel like paying $5 million after all. So you'll make me hand over the chip at gunpoint. At least that's the story Barry is gonna hear. Your boss, on the other hand, is gonna think he's doing the right thing.
What the hell is Barry?
Split the money 50-50. How does that sound?
Oh, hey, I know you. You're that actress, right? You were in, that thing I saw recently.
I was? I mean, I am. Do you recognize me? Well, of course you do. It might not have been the biggest show, but I made a huge splash.
It's so cool to finally meet you. I'm definitely a fan. Are you reading for your next role?
These lines? They're for a movie, or rather a potential movie. I'm having an audition here today.
Here?
Yeah, I think we've got a reservation for one of the conference rooms, but only some of us have arrived.
Oh, I'm just the bartender. You'll have to ask the front desk for that. So, who wrote the script?
No idea. Doesn't have the writer's name on it. I'm only here for the director. He's one of the up-and-coming guys in the industry.
Well, it sounded interesting. Realistic? Based on a true story?
Not a chance. Total crime fantasy. But at least it's got a lot of guns to keep people interested.
Guns, huh? Mind if I take a peek?
I'm not supposed to show this to anyone. But who's gonna know? Just don't post anything online, okay?
Right. So, these are your lines?
What's up?
Nothing. Feels familiar. But there are a few gaps in the story.
Oh, that's the director's style. You see, it's got a few storylines running simultaneously, but we only get the script for the scenes we're in, and we don't know what else is happening with the other characters. He says it makes our reactions feel more real.
I see. Is the director here?
I think he's late. not just him. Like I said, there are a few other actors we're waiting for.
Well, I hope he gets here soon.
Yeah, thanks.
Linda, so early.
Sure, can't make you wait.
Let me guess. Director's not here?
Nope.
Looks like I've got a lot of scenes with you. Want to go over a few lines?
Sure. Right here?
On second thought, maybe not. That music's really distracting. Let's find another spot.
Lead the way.
Lead the way, but you're leading.
You want to start here, Dan?
Sure, when you're ready.
Hello?
Hey,
About that deal, I'm ready on my end. What about you?
my boss didn't even think twice. I've got the money. When's the...
On my end.
What's his name? Did she say his name?
You want to start here, Dan?
Sure, when you're ready.
Hello?
Hey,
About that... deal.
Was this Daniel? Did she say Dan?
I'm ready on my end. What about you?
my boss didn't even think twice. I've got the money. When's the meeting?
10 p.m. at the top of Duck Hill.
All right. But,
What is it? Spit it out.
I've been thinking about it. Pretending to get robbed is one thing, but what if Barry comes after us? It's not like my boss is gonna be happy about this either.
Who do you think Barry is? He's just a common crook. You think he has the guts to come after your gang?
All he has to do is get out the word that I robbed you. Then my boss is gonna know I didn't give you the payment.
So what if he says that? All you need to say is it's bullshit, that we're trying to get more money. And I'll spread my own rumors anonymously that I took the offer.
What? How are you gonna explain it to Barry?
No problem. He's sending someone to tag along. Gives me a perfect witness.
Wait. He's sending someone to come with you. You sure he hasn't found out?
My backup is an idiot. And we never carry any firearms.
Well,
so
damn.
you need to worry. You just bring your gun.
Alright. You should know, I'm gonna have someone with me too.
Then make sure it looks real. We're gonna have people watching.
It's my little brother, Jake, so we should be good. But I've gotta give him a cut, so 50-50 ain't gonna work. 70-30?
60-40.
Deal. Alright. And that's a wrap on Act 3, Scene 1.
Nice, Dan. I learn so much whenever I work with you.
Me too. You get better every time I see you.
Thanks. Next scene is Act 6, Scene 1. The robbery...
Who just left?
You have the goods?
Wait, this isn't gonna work. I'm supposed to have Quinn's character with me.
That's fine. We'll just skip his lines. I've got a couple of lines that aren't mine here. Let's pick up where... So, 50-50. Act 3 scene?
So who's this person?
Ooh, you get
6, Scene 1. Thanks. Next.
Hand it over. Somebody popped out behind me. Fucker who shot me. Well, just... Shit. When I find that little...
Everybody's rehearsing all over the place. Who are you?
Where's the money?
right here.
Gun. What are you doing?
Hand over the chip, and nobody gets hurt.
Bill? What are you doing?
You tell me, May.
Bill? What are you doing?
Okay, so this is Bill.
You tell me, May. What the fuck is going on?
What's with the gun?
Okay, so your name's May.
I'm the one asking questions here.
What do you mean?
I heard some things. Have you been dealing with the other guys all this time?
Oh, you've been eavesdropping on those actors rehearsing.
What? You know something about them?
Barry's smokescreen. Didn't he tell you?
Wait, he hired a bunch of actors?
Remember how the buyer... never managed to get the chip. Now they're putting the news out that they're still interested. Question is, who has the goods?
The hoodie guy.
And the hoodie guy's gonna be here today. Which is why...
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even locked in for real. I don't know what's going on in this case. Too many people, too many, you know, too many noises going on. I gotta go here, there, everywhere. Anyways, the main game, we finished it. If you missed it, the VOD, of course, will be up, so you can rewatch it whenever you want. But with that being said, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm tired. This, again, has a lot of scene out. I can't differentiate what's actually real and what's part of the play that they're doing or scene or whatever. So yeah, I want to thank y'all for being here, for hanging out, watching this. I want to thank you know, everyone who's gonna watch this after when it's posted. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all are amazing. Keep being amazing. Don't forget to eat, hydrate, do